Hi, good afternoon, Corrie Thorne, psychic medium, spiritual healer, and life coach. Actually, it's evening, not good afternoon. So what happens when you spend this much time sitting at your desk and you've got some really angry little Yorkies on the floor that wants me to get out of this office. I've been here a long time. Making the last video for the day. I'll get the rest of the zodiacs finished tomorrow. So this is a channeled message for those born on the Virgo sign. This is your channeled message for the month of March. Please remember, this is not to replace any medical, psychological advice that you've been given. This is to be taken as a form of entertainment only in Canada, and I have to say these things. This is a general channeled message. This is not a personal reading in any way. If you ever want a personal reading, go to my website, CorrieThorne.com, and book your personal reading with me. Cannot express this enough. For all the messages that I get of people wanting free readings, I give out a lot of free content. Please go in, use my booking system, book yourself your own personal reading with me. If you want to stay watching my frees, yay, I'm so happy to have you. I'm happy for that too. But it's like, I do give out a lot that I do from the very soul of my heart. I love to be able to spread these messages of love throughout the world. So Sydney, come back. Come on, Sid, come back and lay down. Sorry, my dog is getting very, very restless. And I have Mary in here for Virgo. I have a Mary, and I feel like it's Mother Mary. And she's shown me her presence and that she's here. It's here because we have some Virgos in here that are struggling through either the loss of a mother or a mother who's struggling through some illness, or she's already on the other side. It's kind of what I get. But it's like she's told me that she's telling me, my dear child, it is time for you to transform your life. It's time for you to do what you want. Stop trying to please everybody. Stop being the pleaser, Virgo, is what I'm getting. And see, it's like, my child is what she says to me. My child, she's reaching out to you. I feel as if you're not listening. And you're giving away, it's like, you got to be very clear and honest with your heart on what you want and who you want and the love that you want and who you want to spend your life with. It's like, blah, 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 blah. You need to do this now. It's like, you got to open up, like stop, you keep busying yourself and occupying yourself with everything else so that you don't face a truth. So you don't face the sadness or grief or whatever it is you need to deal with that's challenging you. You keep trying to stay busy and you're the one who's always trying to fix everything. You cannot fix it all. And know that even we are a child of the God consciousness, and the best thing we respond to is can't even get that out. The best thing that we respond to within ourselves is touch. Is touch, and that sense of laying your hand up on your own heart to remind you, so that you can feel your own skin, to feel that you are a human. You can't do everything. I'm like, I got somebody in here who stutters, and you can't do everything by yourself. You can't. You're still human, and it's okay for you to have an angry day. It's okay for you to be pissed off. It's okay for you to be. And I have a grandmother here who loved you. Like, this is beyond mother. This is grandmother, and she loved you. You were her favorite. And she has these thick glasses, like our dark rim glasses. And she's like, you don't know how much I loved you, but I loved you so much. And well, you knew. But you were always treated as if you were the little child, is what I get. And so, see, she keeps they keep coming into children. This is very much in children. Also, I do have some Virgos who have either been trying for children or hoping for children. And I do have one little tiny child showing up on the other side for Virgo. I have a little girl. She's in a beautiful pink little dress, and she's showing up and she's telling me that, she says, could you tell my mommy and daddy I love them very much? And I could not stay longer. I wish I could have stayed longer. I couldn't stay longer. It was my time. And I feel as if you may have been reading something to her before she passed, or somebody came in to read something. to her before she passed over to the other side. She was born. She did come to Earth. She did live on Earth. And she was, she's your precious little child. And I just feel as if she's telling you she's very safe where she is. She's very protected. And you sent her with a beautiful blanket, like, and you're wondering if the, I don't know, I feel like, or she was wrapped in it and you got the blanket back home, like you're going to wrap her. And people are kind of, I don't know if someone's trying to tell you her ashes should have been buried and you didn't bury them. And it's like, no, you do what you want. You do what you want with those ashes. They're for you. No one can rush you through a time of your grief. You have to grieve on your own time, and that she's very present here. And she's in the arms of the angels. She's in the arms of a grandmother. Your grandmother. Your grandmother's holding her. Your grandmother on your mother's side is holding her, and she's in a rocking chair, and she's being rocked, and she's swaddled, and she's got a little smile on her face, and she's fully made it to where she needed to be. And that this changes your lives, and it changes the direction and projection of your lives. And to know that through this whole projection and this change of direction, that you're going to be very much taken care of. But don't rush, don't rush, don't rush, and don't run away from from your grief. You have to be in this grief. I do have a sense that there's another child coming in. I do have a sense that you have another child, and I don't know who this message is for. This is very specific, but I feel you have another child coming in. And I just keep getting the grandmother say, my dear child, don't give up. You still have another child to have. You have one more that would like to get here. And this one will be fully healthy and strong in a full healthy body and very present with us today. And they're telling us, you will help other people who go through this at some point in your life. Right now, this is about you having to do this for you. I'm seeing an ocean. I'm seeing all around the ocean. I'm seeing beautiful water. Like I said this to also, I think it was Aquarius, like go to the water, go to the ocean. But this is also for Virgo. So I don't know if someone who has Virgo and Aquarius in their energy or the parents do, but it's very much, and children came up in the Pisces as well. Love each other during this process. Love each other during this process. And this grandmother shows me, like, I don't know, she used to wear glasses, and sometimes she used to pull them down and look over them. That's what she showed me. And she's like looking over these glasses, and she says, I will give you the strength you need to get through this. I'll give you the strength to get through this. Your little angel has gained her wings, and she will be loved, and you will always know she is with you. Okay. Thank you, precious little angel, for making your presence known in this reading today. So back to the other part of this. I don't know if I can go back. I don't think there's any going back. There's no going back. It's a new direction. Life is changing. But she does tell me that. So the angels do tell me that this little child is in the arms of the angel, and that you sent off a prayer, or you had somebody come in and do a blessing before she passed, and that those blessings were heard. And they will bring forth, I feel like, another child. We will bring forth another child for you. But heal your heart first. And so we also have the law of attraction card coming in. And this is, we are what we think, and so what we put out there, we get. And so if you start to change your thoughts now and align your thoughts with everything that's loving, everything that's at peace, and everything that's in harmony, those are 3 words exactly as I'm looking at them on the card, by the way. Because I couldn't think of 3 words that I wanted to say. The angels will, the law of attraction. Hold on. I got to step away from the cards, and I got to step away from this beautiful little girl and get back into the focus of Virgo. What you want Virgo for, back to just the Virgo energy. What you want Virgo's on the other side of your misery. And it's a self-misery. What you want is on the other side. What you want, what you've wanted for years. Happiness. And first you have to find it on the inside. And when you find it on the inside, I think you'll find it on the outside. You have to go seek it. Go seek it, go find it, go live it. There's something more for you. And I just feel as if you're coming out of like you've been so involved in everybody else's lives and not enough focused into your own life, and you've put a lot of projects on hold, and you don't have to rush into this. This is naturally going to unfold over the next 6 months, I feel like. And but you also have to deal with your finances. You have to deal with your financial issues, your financial problems and money, and you have to get real with your real human life, because you live in la la land sometimes, and you have to get real. You need a job that makes good money. You need a job that brings you in finances, and you need to start making a change in your life, whatever that is. And so you're being told that whatever you've been creating, you got to start fighting for, but trust the process, that some things take time. I feel as if you may have had some plans for April, May, possibly June, that may change. And I feel like it's because of financial reasons why it might change. But that door closing is okay, because it's giving you the opportunity to put the money where the money is needed. And the money feels like it's needed in some other area of your life. And just focus on doing what you do well. Start focused on doing the good, like the service work. Go back to being of service. That's what you need to do. Go back to being of service. You do it so well. Start doing that again. And I'm in my Divine Feminine cards, which I don't usually pull out for these readings, but I am today. And I got the Joan of Arc. And it's that whole, like that, stay strong in your, don't lose the faith in something that you know will succeed. Something that you know you've been given, you've been downloaded. Like, don't lose the faith in that. It will happen. You just have to have a good plan. It's like, so you have a conviction and a desire in your heart of something that's in the future. And it's like, it is there. You've been surrounded, you've been blessed. Don't back down from it. It will happen. It has to happen. It will take place. And trust it. And also the card that comes out says this: Isis, the goddess of magic. And it says, sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. And I feel as if this is, get back into giving yourself the things that bring you pleasure in the life, not the things that dull your life, Virgo. And this might, I know this is crazy, but this might be, like you might have a boring sex life and you need a great sex life and you're not getting that good sex life. And that's what you're creating. You're missing an old partner or something that you had really good sex with. Well, you could be with somebody that you could have really good sex with if you put the effort back into you, or like you have potential in no matter what you're in to have that. But it's also to bring pleasure into your life in all areas, so that it just like, it makes it feel like you are alive again. You need to feel alive. And for the mothers who have their own struggles happening, this is what you're being reminded, is that you have to take, like, call back your power, bring back your strength. A mother, and this could be a father too, but this comes into that mother energy I had in the very beginning. Mother Mary is with this child. Mother Mary is with the mothers who have lost their children. Mother Mary is like everywhere with us right now. She's with all of you who are struggling through. But this is a time of transformation, but also to know that you are, like, that a mother has to keep feeding herself and fueling herself with all of what is needed to heal, because she is needed. And like a mother lion does not, like a mother in the wild, and a wild animal feeds herself first and then her children. So she has to feed herself, because if something happens to her, then there's nobody here to care for them, and they're going to die anyway. So it's like, and I don't mean they're going to die, but I mean their energy is going to die. So you have to keep giving to yourself. You have to keep giving to yourself, so that you're here for the people who still need you, but you're also here to, so that you can take care, so that the stronger you are, the stronger your conviction is to move forward with love and to be able to do the things in this world that needs to be done. You're lighting a fire for change, is what it feels like. Stay in your light, believe in the light, that even in the darkness there is a peck of light, and reach out and ask for help where needed. Virgo, much love to you all. Thank you. Thank you for being here, and I hope this serves some of you well. Remember, it is a general. It is not going to resonate with everybody. Hopefully next month will. I will see you all in April, or you can follow all of my YouTube lives or my Facebook live. Also, please go to my dog. Follow the link below, and you can go in and sign up for any of my programs that are coming up. Go to my Facebook page, go to my event page. I have a mediumship course coming up. I have an angel course coming up, and I have my More Than Existing program starting on February the 27th. It's live, it's interactive, 6:30 Mountain Standard Time. They are recorded if you can't make it to all. It is an amazing program. I highly, highly recommend, if you want to do something about healing the foundation and getting rid of that old conditioning beliefs and be able to blueprint the life that you want to live, this is the program for you. This is about taking your life from just existing to more than existing. So please join us. Much love, and thank you. Have a wonderful March. Bye-bye.